What is going on YouTube? Today we're going to be reviewing some Orangez by Michigrown, and we're also going to be talking about our experiences at the most recent Zalympix that happened in Michigan. So there was a lot of cool brands this year. Obviously, if you guys are tapped in, Growing Pains and High Tech kind of dominated it. So shout out to them. Shout out to the refinery for killing it right now.
You think the stores, the people in the crowd. I don't even go on stage. Left with that extra. All the homies pushing us, everyone said. Wait, I can't where it was. I wasn't paying attention. I just know it's real weak. Let's go.
It's not in front, it's right in front. It's not in front.
I want to say thank you guys. Have fun tonight. Everyone be safe. That's it. I got nothing to say. You guys see me talk too much. I'm just gonna leave it.
But with that being said, I got a bunch of goodies today, and I wanted to kind of talk about our experiences at Zalympix while we kind of talk about this joint. I've never tried Orangez from Michigrown. Everything from Michigrown is always really solid. The Orangez is very orangey. I didn't really get any Skittles on the nose. It was just like kind of straight Orangez. It's almost super boofy, but
it's super boofy for sure.
It's Agent Orange and Skittles, so there's no super boof actually in there.
Yeah, it was a super great experience.
I would say on the dry pull, I got more Skittles than on the smell, like on the end of it.
I tried their pineapple burst, and it was a great experience. I should have saved it for a video, but I got a little excited. You know, on the pull, it's not like super boofy, which doubled up there. But I do definitely think it's more orangey, more citrus.
Yeah, it's straight oranges.
Yeah.
Like not really any lemon citrus, just like straight orange.
Oh yeah, like Tangerine City, like tangy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we found a spot to park pretty quick. Walked up, man, that line was crazy.
The line was crazy. I don't think any of us really knew what to expect because we didn't go to the one last year or anything. So
no,
we were kind of going in with no expectations. Like you said, the line was pretty long, but it seemed like we got there at kind of the perfect time.
Yeah, definitely.
We missed like the initial rush, but then we also were still able to get some like freebies, goodies. So some of the like really cool things that I got was I got 2 of the favorite and Growing Pains hash rolls. So it's the Tear Gas No. 9 flour and the Dia de los Muertos rosin on both of those. He got one as well. That's a different one.
Yeah, I got Sugar Tits and Crunch Berries, which honestly smells amazing. All of these had a really nice like reusable glass tip as well. Which, I mean, that's pretty high class for that situation.
For a freebie is crazy, yeah. And we're giving out a lot of them. Shout out to Favored. It seems like they're getting so much hype. I was just about to say, apparently the shirts are like in high demand. We went to Wojo World. He had like 5 people come up to him and be like, "How'd you get that shirt?" Because I guess you can't order them on the website, but they're handing them out as Zalympix. Getting into like one of the other really cool freebies that I got. Another hash hole, and this is from Kush Cannons. So shout out to Kushed Out Coda if you guys have seen him on YouTube, another weed YouTuber here in Michigan. He hand rolled these. The flour is Warheads from Mitten Cannabis Co. And then the rosin is from Dacana. It's Tang. So very excited about this. I have not tried one of these guys yet. So huge shout out to Coda for hunting me down and finding me. He hit me up on Instagram and I didn't see the message, but then he found me and was like, "Here you go." So I really appreciate him tracking me down. But
yeah, that interaction was really nice. He's a really nice guy.
Very cool to finally meet him.
Yeah, we got to meet First Smoke of the Day. Like there was a lot of people there.
Yeah, Blackleaf from First Smoke of the Day was there. He was doing like some stuff for his podcast, and then he was actually just walking around afterwards. So it was like pretty accessible to talk to, which was cool.
Yeah.
And then they had a performance from Boldy James, which was crazy. I did not expect that, like a little free concert.
Yeah.
I actually really like Boldy James. A lot of people there did not know who he was, but I was very happy that he was the guy that came out.
He did not know who he was.
I dead ass felt like probably like 5 people in there. And I was like, it's kind of crazy. He's like decently big artist, I feel like. So first thoughts on the oranges is definitely orangey on the flavor. There's some background noise to the flavor. It's not like the smoothest flower, but I don't know, it's not bad, so we're gonna see if it gets better throughout the joint. But so far, it's just kind of okay for me.
Might be them first hit jitters, hopefully. Michigrown typically does a really good job. I know a guy who's kind of connected to them, Max, from Yield.
Yeah, I always really like Michigrown.
Yeah. And so, yeah.
That last hit was a lot more like pure flavor.
Yeah.
Not really any background noise.
Okay. Hey.
We also swung by the Voyage Bloom tent. Huge shout out to them. One of the favorite brands out. Obviously, Slurms is like their big thing right now. He got the plushy Slurms toy. That shit is so cool. I was really trying to get it, but you had to play like a Pong game. I did not win, but I got a grinder. I'll take it. He got a grinder as well. Shout out to Spencer.
Spencer.
Shout out to everyone that Voyage Bloom. You guys are really killing it.
Yeah.
I really do like love all your flower. One of my favorite brands right now for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, to be honest, like they're so nice. Like, I like seeing a company that like loves what they're doing, loves their product.
You could tell everyone at their booth was like actually having fun. And like it seemed like most of the booths were. I'm not like saying that any of the other booths weren't like that, but like you could tell that they were just having a lot of fun, which was really cool. Same thing with Tip Top Crop. I talked to Steve. Me and him have been meaning to link up for a while, so it was cool to finally meet him. I'd lost his number, so it was just a great opportunity to like meet people in the industry and just start conversations. I will say, like neither one of us knew what to expect, but I think next year I'll definitely make it an effort to go. Even if I don't get a box, I'll just buy a ticket. I do think the boxes are a really cool concept, but I do think you end up like buying a lot of stuff that is probably not like that great of quality. So I don't know, it's cool. I feel like you get what you pay for because of the whole experience. So
yeah. And going was like just getting all the stuff that we got when we went too. Like I remember being like, oh, my hands are like full right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you want to take a bag, you want to like.
Yeah.
We were getting a bunch of shit left and right, and it was like good stuff. It's not like it was like free, like normal dispensary freebies.
Pontiac, Michigan's not too far from where we're at, so like, you know, it was what, about an hour 40. About an hour 40-minute drive. So
yeah, it didn't seem bad at all.
No, it wasn't bad. I think I don't know. It'd be really like if I really wanted to like make it a night, I might have like gotten a hotel up there because they have some nice ones.
Yeah, I think like I would have preferred to stay out there.
Yes,
definitely. Like I would have taken a lot of edibles or something, but I don't know. It was cool. I didn't have to drive, so shout out to Lawrence.
Lawrence, once again. Actually, that's how we got there. Is you get a +1 when you get the box, and we got to be
Lawrence was +1. Yeah, so huge shout out to him. And then we just recently went to Wojo World, so shout out to him for letting me be his +1 to Wojo World. That shit was really dope. I will have a video coming out on that. Not really sure how I'm gonna structure it yet, but that'll be cool. I talked to Corey, the guy who does all the genetics for them, for a while. Talked about like pheno hunting, and
it was so cool.
Yeah, it was really cool to hear him talk, and also really cool to see some stuff that will probably never make it to the market, but is just like in the works. So.
That number 2. But we'll talk more about that in another video.
This is okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not bad.
The pineapple burst was better.
Okay.
Yeah, the pineapple burst was better. I mean, every company's allowed to have something that me and him don't necessarily like, right? Yeah.
I think like objectively, like it's not great. I think.
I would not purchase this.
Yeah, like I like the flavor. I think the flavor is the best thing going for it. I think the mouth coat is not really there. It's not really harsh, but at the same time, it's not like super smooth. There's no like good like lung expansion. It kind of feels like you're smoking air, but not like in a good way.
The smoke is like thin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, like I like when it absolutely like coats like every bit when you're like from inhale to exhale, like you can get the like flavor profile. And like honestly, like pineapple burst, I felt like that did that better.
I feel like usually the Michigrown does a good job.
Yeah,
Like of that.
their freeze is fire.
And I feel like sometimes citrusy strains, this is a hot take, or maybe I'm just making this up, but sometimes citrusy strains don't have that, and that's part of why I don't like them as much. But this just could have been grown better or something. I don't know. It's not smoking super clean. It's just not. It's not one of my hits from them. But if you love like citrus, I'd say it's probably worth a shot, I guess.
If you're a big Super Brew fan, you probably at least need to try it.
Yeah.
I think you and I have talked about this before, possibly in another video, but I think we're just super boofed out too. Like I've been super, like last year was just crazy with the Super Brew.
There's just so many bad renditions of Super Brew.
Yeah.
It's like super hard to find a really good citrusy strain in general. I feel like, like this, like I'm saying, the flavor is good, but it's not smoking like how like something like the exotic matter, like Blue Yuzu, or like even like the Runts. The Runts 2.0 is not my favorite strain from them, but it still like is a better experience, better mouthfeel, better lung expansion, just more enjoyable to smoke.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, still the freebies, man. Like just being able to go and get this for free, be able to try it out.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of times, like, and I mean, mostly you know, but like we're purchasing this stuff to show you and talk to you guys about. So
yeah, so I definitely appreciate them handing out some freebies, and I do have the Hubba Bubba from them. And honestly, too, like samples, like who knows how many times people cracked open that jar throughout the day. There's a lot of stuff that might have been the reason why this didn't smoke as proper as some of their other stuff.
Yeah.
It did seem like it was a little on the drier side, and sometimes that can cause it to not like just combust as well, or I don't know, not be as enjoyable as an experience overall. So I do think it could have had some things working against it, but at the same time, I don't think it was like one of their best.
I'm okay on that one though.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna put it out too.
Yeah. So that one's one of those, like, for sure, you know, I don't think I would grab that strain again.
I would try a different batch. I think if it was dialed in, I would really enjoy it. I like the genetics, just not this batch of it. It was kind of like
weary.
Pistachio from Growing Pains was like the first one that I could think of. I loved the genetics. That shit smelled phenomenal, super unique, and then I smoked it and I was like, okay, well.
Have you had the face melts
From Michigrown? No.
The face melts is really good.
Everyone says it's really good.
Yeah.
Shiraz has still been my favorite.
Shiraz is really good, the freeze is good, but Shiraz and the freeze are like
same thing, pretty
basically
much.
The same thing. Yeah.
You know, jealousy and the cross, but yeah.
Yeah. And it's my Dragon Ball Z bias, so. But no, this was a great experience. Zalympix,
super dope. Yeah,
highly recommend. There's a lot of people you are gonna have to like. You're gonna be touching bodies getting through. So just like know that that's gonna be one thing. If you're like really like sensory overload kind of individual, like that's not gonna be your jam, I promise. But for me, like. It was like the different, like I can like tap in, you know, I adapt. And for me, like it was cool. As soon as I got in and I noticed like, okay, this is kind of how this has to go, I just kind of started like floating through people.
Yeah, it like, think of it like a concert damn near.
Yes.
I'd say that's like the closest thing that I could compare it to.
Yep.
You are kind of shoulder to shoulder with people pretty much everywhere you're at. People were smoking in areas where like it just didn't really make sense, so
Yep.
I don't know, that would be my thing. If you are watching this video, maybe smoke somewhere that's not
on the railing on the top. Yeah.
But oh well, a bunch of stoners.
It was at the back room in Pontiac, Michigan. So that was the venue that we had.
It was cool. Yeah. I really liked the venue. I feel like it was like a dope area for it.
When we came out, we were watching them
hit golf balls. We're like, what the hell?
Yeah. They're squishy.
Thank God.
So they were not chucking golf balls at cars. So that was awesome. One good high moment as we left.
Yeah, we're like, surely that's not real. And it wasn't, thank God. But still, if you get whacked with one of those bitches, I'm sure it didn't feel good.
Dude.
Like, they're not like, I'm just holding joints. But yeah, I mean, they're not like soft, like.
Nope. Yeah, they packed a little bit of a punch. But great experience. Yeah, like you said, like, share, subscribe. Come hang out with us. We'll be talking about all kinds of different strains and
yeah, I'll review one of these hash. Well, actually, both of these hash holes on the channel, and then also gonna have that Wojo World video coming out. So stay tuned for that. But I think that's gonna do it.
yeah, that's all I got.
I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.
Slurms.